Let's resume our work here on slide 5. Here we see a numerical expression and it has two parts. So the first thing that we're going to do is zero in on the two parts. And in this case, I can see that the two parts are broken up by this comma. We're going to write a numerical expression for each part. The steps are the same. The first step is to underline any keywords that we see. So let's go to our scribble feature. I'm going to select my line. I'm going to come down here to scribble and I'm going to underline subtract. Then I'm going to click scribble again. I'm going to come over here and underline multiply. Now, in this case, the keywords actually point to the operation, so it makes it nice and easy. That keyword subtract points to, of course, subtraction, and this keyword points to multiplication. Notice how I'm clicking that scribble feature every time that I want to draw a new line. And here I have done this part underlining the keywords and drawing the operation sign that it points to. My next step is to circle the numbers. I'm going to click on my scribble and I'm going to circle the number 3. I'm going to circle the number 12, and I'm going to circle the number 4. I have now broken down my problem into the various parts. I've done step 1. For step 2, I'm going to note that the comma separates the problem into two parts, and I want to write a numerical expression for both parts. In my very first part, which of course is grouped together before the comma, I see that I'm going to subtract 3 from 12. So let's double click and let's type in 12 minus 3. There we go. Now I'm going to write my numerical expression for multiply by 4. I'll double click, I'll make multiply by 4. Here, I'm going to combine the parts. But notice, if I just write them in 12 minus 3 times 4, then when I follow the order of operations, I would actually multiply first because multiplication has higher importance than subtraction. So for that reason, I need to remember what I've learned from the order of operations. And I need to come in and add some parentheses because those parentheses say do me first. So I will first subtract 3 from 12, then I will multiply by 4. Notice what I have just read from this box at the top is now what I've shown with numbers, operations, and a parentheses.